Over to meteorologist Courteney Jacobozzi.
Good morning, everyone. Could have been some thunderstorm activity that started that yesterday. I know they had some storms out that way. Let's talk about our overall forecast pattern through the weekend, really starting tomorrow. We're going to have this ridge of high pressure building in from the Atlantic. That's going to help our temperatures climb. That and some Saharan dust that's going to lower our rain chances. That will allow our heat to really soar, leading to those weather impact alerts Thursday through Saturday for some dangerously hot temperatures. Early next week, though, a front's going to approach. Looks like it could stall right along the Florida Panhandle, and that could increase our rain chances, which will ultimately help kind of mitigate and lower that heat risk for us. Satellite and radar right now, nice and quiet. We have a few showers starting to develop offshore. Looks like down towards Sarasota County, just a few light showers, and maybe up in Citrus County. In fact, a light shower starting to move inland up there. Otherwise, a quiet morning. Tons of sunshine out there. Look how beautiful it looks over the St. Pete Pier. Water looks great. Boating conditions today also looking good. Just have to watch for some of those showers to start to pop up off over the water throughout the morning hours. Temperatures right now in the 80s, 82 in Tampa and in St. Pete, 78 in Sarasota, 79 in Clearwater, 76 in Wesley Chapel, just went up to 81 in Clearwater, 73 in Bartow, 77 in Winter Haven, and 76 right now in Brooksville. Let's take you through Futurecast. We'll have an onshore wind again today, so we'll watch for those offshore showers to push inland around 11, 12 o'clock. Here's a look at your lunch hour. St. Pete and Tampa, if you have lunch plans there, you'll want to have the rain gear with you. A few isolated showers down towards Manatee County and Sarasota County as well, and then that westerly wind will push everything inland. Pasco County, eastern Hillsborough into eastern Manatee and Sarasota around 2 o'clock. A few isolated heavy downpours for you, and then showers and storms will continue to move east. Lake Placid, Highlands County, Sebring area, you could have some rain for that evening commute. Otherwise, the evening commute does look mostly dry. Going into tomorrow, we do look mostly dry as that Saharan dust starts to take over. That hopefully will give us some really beautiful sunsets and sunrises. But notice, we should stay dry all the way through 3 o'clock. Usually at this point, we're tracking some storms. It won't be until about 5 or 6 o'clock when some isolated downpours will develop throughout the day. So that rain chance tomorrow very low. We could potentially have some rain surge in with our wind shifting a little more southeast in the evening down towards Sarasota County. Notice around 9 o'clock some heavier downpours down there. But overall, again, our rain chance tomorrow stays very low, and that's when the heat really is allowed to soar. Take a look today, our feels like temperature still plenty hot, just below that dangerous heat criteria. 102 to 107 for feels like temperatures today. Tampa will be anywhere between 103 to 105 for those feels like temperatures. Tomorrow afternoon, though, widespread feels like temperatures 104 to 108. Look at Clearwater feeling like 107, 105 in Tampa and in St. Pete. Riverview and Bradenton, always the hot spots, right? Feeling like 109 to 111. So really important you're staying hydrated, light, loose clothing, limiting that time outside, especially in the heat of the day. Our heat risk is going to stay at extreme levels all the way through the weekend. Sunday, a little bit of a question mark. Right now, if the forecast stays mostly dry, which it should with that Saharan dust in place, then that heat risk stays extreme. We'll maybe have to issue another weather impact alert. But there's still some question marks in the forecast. We're going to be watching a couple things, a front to our north and potentially an upper level low that's going to try to develop and move into the Gulf over the weekend. That could help kind of pump in some Gulf moisture. It's just, is this more of a factor, or is the Saharan dust going to win the battle? So we still have some fine tuning to do with our weekend rain chance. Potentially Saturday night, maybe some heavy rain with more heavy downpours potentially Sunday as that front approaches. So a lot of fine tuning to do in terms of the weekend forecast. It's really going to be how strong does that Saharan dust hold on to kind of limit our rain chances and ultimately keep that heat pretty high. Marine forecast shows light chop on the bay, seas at about a foot for that marine forecast. 7-day shows highs in the 90s with those weather impact alerts Thursday, Friday, Saturday for the dangerous heat. Rain chances will stay their lowest Thursday and Friday before they slightly increase over the weekend. Right now, Monday and Tuesday, we're holding at a 40% coverage, but that could go up if that front starts to move in.